Hey, how you doing? Sean McGough here. If you follow along, I call myself a guardian angel. I like to talk to people. I like to hear their stories. I feel energy around me, and it's amazing. I believe I talk to God. I'm in touch with my deep subconscious, if you will. Go back and watch my first book. It's a long story, and I can't keep repeating it. It is what it is. Anyway, I was driving along. I'm smoking a cigar, and I've been cutting back, but every so often, especially around my day off, I feel that energy. I want to go spread the word of God. I know that sounds crazy. I don't just go preach to people. Go watch my videos. I get it in, and then I mention Thomas Sowell because I think that can bring our country back. Not everything the man has to say. Please, just go common sense America down the middle. Can we get along, please? Anyway, I like telling jokes. I bring you up. I bring you down. If I make you laugh, if I make you cry, you follow along. I don't have a lot of time. I'm trying to keep this. I'm already going to be late for work. Always happens when I'm on the way to work. But I'm listening to Joe Pags. Love this guy. He's on WRKO. He's on late now. He was earlier. They put another guy on, Jesse Kelly, although he's good too. I'm a conservative. What can I tell you? I love America. Constitution, all that, equality, not equity. That's a lot of bullshit. Every time you hear that, somebody's getting screwed. Anyway, it's usually the Whitey. Man, that whole Wakashi, however the hell you pronounce that. Please, man. Did you watch that guy's videos? Whew. And CNN. That shit was posted online like 37 minutes. I knew all about the guy. You couldn't figure him out. That's pretty bad. Anyway, I got a whole bunch. I hate all of you and CNN, Communist News Network. Anyway, where the hell was I? Oh yeah, I was deciding whether I wanted to post this because on Joe Pags, I did hear this somewhere else before, but they're talking about the segregated schools, segregated dorms. They doing this, I believe, in Boston. I heard. I think it's disgusting. If you want a black kid and a black kid to live together in the same room, that's what they want to do. That's cool. But why should they have a whole different? Let's see how each other lives, and you can all get along, and that's how you meld into a melting pot. You don't have to force people together. They'll naturally come together. If you're an a-hole, you're an a-hole. If you're not, you're not. But you want to literally segregate and teach. Oh, I can't get in what I have already. You're killing yourselves. It's a long story. We're all killing ourselves if we keep listening to this trash. That's all I'm saying. I got a lot of jokes about it, and it's true. I've seen it. It's horrible. I'm not going back. Where the hell was it? This is book 2 anyway. Just follow along. You get book 1 scary to me too. I still think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy? I think I'm crazy. Oh! And now, what was the segregation that, there's people now who think black people should only go to black doctors. Do you really think anybody, first off, there's not that many black doctors because there's just not that many black people of the population. It goes, statistics is a wonderful thing if you use them properly. Don't follow Bill Gates. That lying with statistics, and Anomaly does a great video about it. Go check it out. He breaks it down pretty nice. Anyway, what was I? Oh, and YouTube's removed it, so I hope you don't remove me, YouTube. I saw his video. I'm just saying, if anyone gets a chance to see it, if he can go to his channel and check it out. Check it out. I didn't make it. He made it. Anomaly's great. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I've had black doctors. You know what I didn't think when I went into that black doctor? Oh, no, he's black, man. I hope he knows what he's looking at. No, the first thing I said, okay, he's a doctor. And I'll tell you what, I did the same thing that I do with every goddamn doctor that I go see. I kind of look at the wall and try to see where he went to school. No matter whether he's black, white, or whatever. The only doctor that made me a little nervous was the one I had from Iraq. And that's who I went and we were fighting against. And now she's my doctor. And when I heard her speak, because she would always use the phone, and she would speak, Arabic, and that, as a veteran, that was a little freaky. Yeah, I don't think that's called PTSD, mother. I guess I did have a little PTSD. My doctor asked me, I said, I don't think I ever did. Wow. Yeah, I did. Oh, the reason God told me to make this video, I was driving down the street, and all of a sudden, I see this thing floating in the air, and I thought of an old Red Fox joke. I said, holy crap, I hit my brakes. This thing's just floating in the air. And Red Fox said, black people, what are you doing wearing white pearls? You're scaring the white people. You need to stop wearing only dark colors. Wear light colors, because when all they see is the white pearls floating down the street, it scares the shit out of them. Well, that's Red Fox made it up. Go check out Red Fox. He does it way better. Anyway, this woman's crossing the street. The only thing I saw, she had all black on, and it was a black woman. The only thing I saw was her mask. I could totally say masks save lives. That's the first time. That's the first person one of these cotton masks ever saved a life. That freaking woman right there. Because I didn't see her ass except for that mask floating in the air. And I said, holy shit. Am I still in drive now? No, I'm not in drive anymore. I pulled over to make this video. God tempts me. I was going to make it while I drove, and he says, pull over. I wasn't going to. It's a long story. Go back and watch. I got to get to work. And I post these long after I come home from work, so the days might be different. This is the 3rd or the 4th or the 5th. I try and put the day on there so you'll figure it out. It's 10 minutes at a time. I got to try and keep them under 10 minutes. I just thought that was hilarious. Mask saved one life. And that was that woman right there. And I told her, ma'am, that mask saved your life. So if anyone ever asks you if masks save lives, yes, it just did. Otherwise, that ain't doing shit. And I drove away. She laughed. Anyway, it's a long story. I've seen on YouTube. A lot of people say the same thing. Fauci said it. The masks don't do it. May stay a few dribbles. Go check out the chain link theory. It's a couple of doctors talking about how good and then when you put two of the same cotton masks on and you do the same thing with a chain link and sand, that's about how it is with COVID, because it's so small and tiny. I didn't make this shit up. It's videos I try to control them, but sometimes the MFs come out. It's a long story. It's a long joke. Follow along. I only got 10 minutes at a time. I got to get to work. I'm running late. I meant to get there a little early. I got to jog again. God, fat James. I'm down pretty good, though. My coat almost fits. Anyway, it's a long joke. It goes way back. Long story. Anyway, mass saved lives. That's the one. One person that saved her life. Anyway, God bless. God love you. If I make you laugh, follow along. Say a prayer. We need prayer. Come together. CRT's poison. Look into it, people. Look into all the BS. You know what they're putting in your children's minds. And the LGBTQ. No, I'm sorry. We don't have to accept all of this crazy bullshit you're putting. No. People, we need to stand. No. From the top down. It's not reality. I'm sorry. My wife hates me for this. It's a long story. I put my faith in God. There's a man and a woman, and you can do what you want. That's fine, and that's America. You have that freedom, and I respect it, but man. Anyway, God bless you, America. I only got 10 minutes at a time. He tells me what to say. Stand up, Thomas Sowell. Check him out. We need America back. God bless America. We all need to come under the red, white, and blue. All these other flags, all this division, that's to divide us, people. It's a plan. And they're using you. They're using you to destroy this country. Don't let it happen. The freedoms we have, every other country has sought for so many years. And now they're looking at us. Follow foreign news. They're looking at us saying, what's America doing? What's America doing? This isn't by accident. You guys got to get out of TikTok and all this other crap that the CNN. Why do you think they're so afraid of independent news agencies, CNN? Because they tell the real truth. They have people on the ground. Elijah Schaefer, you may not like him, he's Christian, whatever, but he's got sources, and those guys are on the ground getting actual news footage. You see the real deal. That's who got the State House January 6th, and how a lot of the video we see. You know how much video I saw that was on the internet and got scrubbed, and it was good people, like tons and tons of people, and they're yelling at the crowd that's going towards us. They're yelling, hey, police, why don't you do anything? Stop them from breaking the building. What are you doing? And none of that's out there. I know people that don't know this stuff. It's crazy to me. Anyway, God bless you, America. I got to get to work. Now I got to jog. God fat shames me. It's funny as hell. Anyway, God bless. I love you. Have a great day. How do I shut this off?